Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this stream. Today, we're going to go ahead and continue on heading up from the first town we get to visit until we get to Turffield for the first gym badge. Enjoy! Alright, here we are at the stadium that we were at before. And here we have all these adoring fans cheering us on. Everyone from telling us to just keep going, calling us cool, give us our best shot, and do our best. So we'll go ahead and head out towards the west gate and on our way to the first gym. All right. There's another person. The gym challenge, the gym challenge. Let's go ahead and set up this Pokemon Center so I can get to it. All right. Nothing there to get as of yet, but when I had the money, definitely get the TMs. We have Hop here who's been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. We'll get a bit of training. All right. I knew you'd be up for it. We gotta stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Alright. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Trainer Hop sends out his Wooloo. And I will use my Vulpix. Keep it up, mate. This is our chance to see if we're up to it. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll start off with an Ember against the Wooloo. Decent damage. Wooloo returns with a tackle. Let's use a quick attack on him. Alright, and Wooloo's going to go ahead and use tackle again. Let's go ahead and disable him. And now Wooloo can no longer tackle. Let's hit him with another quick attack. And Wooloo's going to start growling at me. It's highly possible that might be all he can do now. Let's just start hitting him with Ember after Ember until he's gone. And he's going to growl. And my attack just keeps going down. Wooloo being burnt is going to keep taking damage. And Hop is going to use a potion. And there's another Ember for him. So, he's no longer disabled. I think now's a good time to try out one of the Pokemon from the raid dens. Let's see how Mr. Mime does against a normal type Wooloo. Or if he'll listen to me. Alright, Wooloo's going to start off growling at Mr. Mime, lowering my attack. And an Icy Wind. And he listened. Wooloo avoided it. And growled again. And I never noticed this before, but Mr. Mime is wearing a scarf. Nice type of scarf. Seems pretty interesting of an idea. Maybe it's not a real scarf. It just goes part way around him. Well, that Icy Wind took out Wooloo. Everyone gains experience. Next, he's going to send out Scorbunny. Let's go ahead and use Sobble. Alright. And here comes Hop's Scorbunny. To start this off, well, Scorbunny's a higher level than Sobble. Let's use a Water Pulse on Scorbunny. He's going to tackle. Deal decent damage and a Water Pulse. Almost enough to knock him out. And yep, I've definitely mastered type matchups. Scorbunny's going to use quick attack. Get me down to almost half health. Then I'm just going to use pound and knock him out. Alright. Everyone gains more experience. Vulpix grows a level. And Hop's going to send out a Rookidee. And I will go ahead use a bug against him. Alright, my little Wimpod versus the flying type Rookidee. Now I have Hop backed into a corner. Let's see what his little birdie can do. His nerve makes it so Wimpod is too afraid to eat berries. So let's use Struggle Bug. Alright. Special attack has fallen. Rookidee uses Peck. Let's use Struggle Bug again. Alright. There he goes. More special attack. He's just going to keep on pecking. And let's Struggle Bug again. What is Rookidee going to do? I got critical hit against him. Yeah. Pretty tough when I get serious. Well, Wimpod is serious enough. Rookidee is going to go ahead and use Leer. So let's use Struggle Bug again. Alright. Rookidee's still hanging in there. And he's going to Leer again. Alright. And Struggle Bug should knock him out. Alright. And my Pokemon gaining experience again. Dragonair, Persian, and Mr. Mime. Got only single digits from it. Was that good training? Looks like I better keep my guard up. I gain 1100. Just what I expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. I'll get Hop's league card. Gym challenge starts now from here in Monostoke. Although the first gym leader we'll have to challenge is in a town far off from here. Still, you'd better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that championship match. Hello, Galar. Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Potswick. It's me, Hop. So that's our first time meeting Hop on a bridge. We'll meet him on a bridge many other times. If your Pokemon gets injured, use a potion, antidote for poison, or just go to the Pokemon Center. There's a big mushroom. We have a Vulpix in the grass. And we have the Steel-type Clink. Alright. Clink is a fairly rare Pokemon to find in the field. According to Cerebi.net, it's about a 9%. So let's see what the Steel does. It's going to go ahead, use Vice Grip. And let's go ahead and disable that. It'll take more damage from the burn. Oh, he has Thunder Shock. Alright, let's see if he's down low enough. There's the Pokeball. First, second, and there he is. Caught the Steel-type Clink. Everyone gains experience. Add to the Pokedex. Height. Weight. Number battled. Alright. No nickname for Clink. He doesn't need one. Send him to my box. Alright. Next we have a Machop. Much easier to find. Go ahead and use Ember on him. And he's going to use Revenge. With Vulpix's health and that being a critical, Vulpix is out of the fight. Let's go ahead and use the next Pokemon. Let's use Wimpod. There's Struggle Bug. Not very effective, but lowers special attack still. He's going to use a low kick. And now Struggle Bug again. Alright, and there goes his special attack. He'll use Revenge, and it's not very effective, and Wimpod's going to wimp out, his special ability. Now, if done in a trainer battle, they'll send out your next Pokemon. But against the wild Pokemon, it just ends the fight. Okay, now we have a Sizzlipede, who more than likely only appeared because of the fact that the first Pokemon listed on my team is Vulpix. So I'll go ahead and bind him. Didn't do too much damage. And he's going to return the favor with a Wrap. And I take extra damage from Wrap. And he takes extra damage from the bind. Being that he's a fire type, I don't really want to use one of the water attacks on him. So let's use Pound instead. We'll use Wrap. Alright, there's more damage. And more damage for him. Alright, and let's pound him one more time. Oh, and he does have another attack. Bite. And Sobble passes out. Alright. Let's use the next Pokemon. Send out Wimpod. Now that he's already in low health, he shouldn't wimp out anymore. And I'll send a Pokeball after Sizzlipede. The first, the second, and caught. Alright. Add to the Pokedex. No need for name. And he will be replacing Vulpix. Now, as you see behind me, we have a Galarian Zigzagoon. And we have another new Pokemon, Gossifleur. Alright, let's see how Sizzlipede with his 8 HP does against him. We'll start with Ember. Okay, it's going to turn around, use Leaf Edge. Don't do very much damage. Let's use Bite. Takes another decent chunk. Rapid Spin. Sizzlipede has 2 HP left, and I'll throw a Pokeball. It's 1, 2, and it broke out. And Leafage for the win. Nope, Sizzlepede only took 1 point of damage. Alright, let's try another Pokeball. I have a good feeling about this one. Once, twice, and it's caught. Alright. Okay, everyone gets very minuscule amount of HP. Add that to the Pokedex. And away to the box it goes. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and set up camp. Only because plenty enough of HP has been lost. Okay. Now you can set this up in the wild area. You can set it up on the routes. If you have the Y-Com enabled, it allows other players to be able to come to your camp if you're in the wild area. But you get to play with all your Pokemon that aren't passed out yet. Including Wimpod, who runs around really fast. You can call someone over. Take out a toy, whether it's this little cat toy or a ball, or else you can just talk to him. Mr. Mime seems bored. Tell me more. It's afraid of Dragonair. An ice type afraid of a dragon. That's kind of strange, but okay. Tell me more. Wants to play. Alright. Next, let's call out to Persian. I'll just shake this little cat toy a couple times. And there it attacks it. And apparently Mr. Mime is attacking it as well. So this is the first that I've seen you can play with multiple at one time. Alright. Well, I'm done with that. Let's go ahead, go into the menu, and start cooking. You can cook up curry while out camping by selecting ingredients and berries. Curry will get more delicious if you choose to do things like using rare ingredients or adding lots of berries. When you're cooking, you can fan the flames. You have to stir the curry, and then make sure to throw your love into it. Then, one of your Pokemon gets to eat it with you. Pokemon that are at the camp restore their HP and feel friendlier towards you. Let's start cooking. Alright. Because I don't have any actual ingredients, let's just go ahead and throw in some berries. And none of those are actually stat berries, so just throw everything in. Alright. Then you just go ahead, hit A in order to fan the flames. Or if you're using the Joy-Con, just shake it up and down. The faster you fan the flames, the more the flame raises. We don't want to go too high, otherwise it'll burn the curry. Okay. Then you just spin around the joystick, or you move your Joy-Con around in a circle. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. If you go too fast, it starts spilling out. And here you want to get before it gets to the big circle in the bottom. Alright. There's an explosion from the curry, and it's done. And let's see what all the Pokemon think about it. I made spicy curry. Alright. And they have different rankings. This one came up as Wobbuffet class. My Pokemon's HP was restored by half. Pokemon gained a few experience. Sizzlipede and the rest got friendlier towards me. Alright, and as you see, Sobble, who's knocked out, is conscious again. So we have everyone back again. Let's quit camping. They all gain experience, and as you see, Persian and Mr. Mime both gained quite a bit because I played with them. Alright. So, let's go ahead, face this trainer. You saw the opening ceremony, right? Then you know why I'm excited and want to battle. So, what fun is she going to send against us? Last Ray. And she's going to use a Vulpix. Now, because Vulpix has an ability called Flash Fire, Sizzlepede's not really the best option to use against it. Flash Fire, when it's hit with a fire attack, increases stats. Alright, so let's switch out to Sobble. Vulpix will Quick Attack and we'll Water Gun. It's going to use Quick Attack again. I'm going to hit with a Water Gun and there he goes. Everyone gains experience. Almost enough for Sizzlipede to level up. Sorry, Last Ray, but you've lost. But at least you're still excited. I get $1,000 for beating her. There's a couple more Vulpix in the field, and here's a heal ball for me. I'll go ahead and ignore them for now. Ignore the Zigzagoons. I could pick up a Glossifer, but no, nothing down there. Okay, let's see what we find in the field. And it's another Mudbray. Mudbray is definitely not a good opponent for Sizzlipede. So switch out with Sobble. And Mudbray is going to Rock Smash me. I'm at 3 health. Defense is dropped. And Sobble's going to get the first attack with Water Pulse, knocking Mudbray out. Alright. Sobble leveled up to 15, Sizzlepede's to 11. Everyone else still needs quite a ways until they level. Now what I keep looking back in the grass for is see if I find a little bag of garbage in here. But being that Trubbish is only a 5% appearance rate, it's not too good. Well, let's go ahead and get the Zigzagoon while we're here. He'll lick Sizzlipede and paralyze him. Use Ember. And Zigzagoon's burnt. Seems like a fair trade. He paralyzed me and I burned him. He's going to use Headbutt. And another Ember. He's going to take some damage and I'll throw the ball. There's the first shake, the second. Third and caught. Alright. Zigzagoon was caught. Everyone gains their experience. Sizzlipede almost leveled up again. Alright, add to the Pokedex. No nickname. Send him to the box. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch that out for Wimpod. Let him do a little bit of fighting. He'll be up against a Zigzagoon again. And with Struggle Bug against a Dark type, it's super effective. There he goes. Alright. Wimpod gets 67 experience. And Sizzlipede gets 62, leveling up. Alright. Vulpix is just going to run away from me. Take one last look through the grass. And there's a Tyrogue. Just as rarer than Trubbish. So that works out. Let's use a Struggle Bug against him. Alright, and decent amount of damage. His special attack falls. He's going to go ahead and use Focus Energy. Increases his chance of getting critical hits. I'm going to use another Struggle Bug. Drop his special attack again, and he's going to tackle. Wasn't a critical, but let's throw the Pokeball at him. No, not good enough yet. He's going to tackle. There's his critical. Now the best way to be able to deal with him, I think just continue throwing Pokeballs. Alright, he's going to use Fake Out and it's going to fail. Throw another ball. And there's the first one, the second, the third, and he stayed this time. Best out of 3. Gain experience. Alright. And here's the little Scuffle Pokemon, a fighting type. One of the heaviest that have been caught through the main game so far at 46 pounds. 2 foot 4 inches. Always bursting with energy. To make itself stronger, it keeps fighting even if it loses. Let's not give him a nickname. Now with Tyrogue, he has a unique evolution. If his attack is higher than his defense, he becomes a Hitmonlee. Defense higher, he is a Hitmonchan. If they're both the same, then he will be a Hitmontop. So let's go ahead and send him back to the box. Okay, and we have Sonia. Hey, Gym Challenger, you looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Why not? Let me tell you something a bit interesting. See that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. It's a company we'll never get to see. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman's responsible for providing Galar region with its energy too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here's a little something for having a chinwag with me. It's an escape rope. Only person I've ever heard say talking is chin wagging. But okay. Escape rope goes into the key items, and she'll heal my Pokemon. Way turf field is pretty long. That's kind of challenge in its own, right? Good luck, Gym Challenger. Alright. Now, in past games, the escape rope was an item you had to buy just to go ahead and be able to escape a cave. But now it's a key item, so you don't actually leave the escape rope behind you. So, let's head on forward a bit. And we have the Rock-type Pokemon Roly-Coly. Alright. I'll go ahead, send out Wimpod. And Strugglebug. Let's see just how little that does. And just shy of half. Use Smoke Screen. Actually falls, and another Strugglebug. Alright. His special attack falls. He's going to use Rapid Spin, which should increase his speed. And I'm just going to throw a ball at him. And Roly-Coly would be this game's version of Geodude from the old games. Everyone gains experience. Alright, Roly-Coly added to the Pokedex. The Coal Pokemon, Rock type. Most of its body has the same composition as coal. Fittingly, this Pokemon was discovered in coal mines about 400 years ago. So for a Pokemon that was discovered 400 years ago, it's a surprise that it wasn't one of the first 150. Let's send him off to the box. We have another little trainer right here. Let's go ahead and face her. Were you thinking of passing through without even looking at my Pokemon? Alright, she really wants us to look at him. So what's schoolgirl Kayleigh have? A Purloin. Once again, as it's been said before, an adorable Pokemon. Let's use Strugglebug to knock him out. Okay. That critical hit got rid of him. Everyone gains HP. And it's going to send out Squavit. I'll return the favor with my Sobble. Alright. And let's Water Pulse the normal type. It hits, but no confusion. Squavit returns with a tackle, and I'll just use another water pulse. Either go ahead and knock it out, or else confuse them. Either way, the match is over. Sobble's going to level up. Defeat Kayleigh. Got $900 from a kindergartner. And Sobble is going to evolve. Second evolution of the game. Alright, now we have a Drizzle. Drizzle is added to the Pokedex. It's the water lizard Pokemon. 25 pounds, 2 foot 4 inches. Clever combatant, this Pokemon battles using water balloons created with moisture secreted from its palms. Alright. Let's pick up this. A TM for beat up. Alright, and do I have anyone that can use that? Not a one. But I do have this TR, which works like the old style TMs. Let's give Leech Life to Wimpod. He could use a second attack. And the TR breaks. Alright. And let's shake this berry tree. Shake it once, get a roust, a Persim, and a Pecaberry. Let's shake it again. There's another roust berry. We have 4 things. And the tree is starting to shake. Let's shake it more. Another Pecaberry. So it's shaking quite a bit now. So when I shake it again, it's definitely going to have a Pokemon drop on me. Or I can leave and just pick up all 5 berries. No, berries fell instead. So there's a Pecaberry, a Persim berry, and an Oranberry. Let's call that good. Berries disappear off the tree. Pick all those up. For talking who's poured more love into their Pokemon, I'm clearly the winner. She doesn't like that she lost. Okay, nothing up there. Let's just chase the mailman a little bit. And right here we have a spot that we can heal up, go camping, have a meal, be given a cherry berry. Whenever you come across a tent on a route like this, check it out. Join up with them. You can always visit them. And having done that, it also adds a spot that I can now fly to. And let's go ahead and look at Becca's Pokemon Camp. And what do we have? A bunch of little Pokemon. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the camp. Alright. Here's another kid looking to battle. Let's continue with Wimpod at the front. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type has strong points and weak ones. So what strong point are they going to use for Wimpod? It's going to use a Sizzlipede, which being a fire type, it's strong against Wimpod's Soul Bug type. So let's go ahead and Sand Attack him. That'll lower his accuracy. And he's going to use Wrap. So now Wimpod's kind of trapped. He'll take some more damage. And may as well use Jungle Bug. Not very effective against the Bug and Fire type. Lower the special attack. And he uses Ember, which is a special attack. He's going to Wrap for more damage. And Wimpod's going to Wimp out, which gets me out of the Wrap. So let's go ahead and send out someone different. Let's send out Dragonair. Yeah, go ahead and use a Scale Shot. There you go, Sizzlipede. Alright. And Dragonair loses defense. Gains speed. Alright, Wimpod got another 100 experience. Sizzlipede got 85. Dragonair got 20. Alright. He's going to send out Dottler. Let's send out my own Sizzlipede. Alright. So here's my little firebug. And here comes another bug. And use Ember. About a third of the health. And he's going to turn around and use Confusion. And it's going to land the Confusion as well. So let's see if my Ember will hit. Or is Sizzlepede's just going to hit itself. No, it made it through the Confusion. Dottler has about a third of his health and is now burnt. He's going to use Struggle Bug. Not very effective. Takes a burn. And let's turn around and Ember him again. Confusion's been broken out of. Dottler's knocked out. Alright. Sizzlipede levels up with 375 experience. 144 for Drizzle and 113 for Wimpod. I'm weak to people older than me. And there's $800 from another school kid. Those are some more Roly-Colies, Roly-Colies. And what's the random Pokemon in the grass? A Pancham. Pancham's another Pokemon that has a unique evolution. You have to get him up to a certain level, and after that, then you have to make sure that you have a Dark type on your team in order for him to evolve. Strugglebug is not very effective. He's going to use Arm Thrust. And there's 3 hits. Yep, only 3 hits out of 5. Let's use Leech Life. A lot more damage than I expected to hit him for. Gain back a bunch of health. And he's going to use Leer. Alright, and I may as well go ahead and throw the ball. Okay, Pancham's been caught. Alright, well, we'll be in the next thing we find. When Wimpod levels up. Soon enough, he'll hopefully evolve. If he's still on my team come that time. Send Pancham away. And into the cave we go. We have a girl sitting outside. Hi, me and my little sister have set up a pop-up Pokemon Center. Not that we asked anyone if we could or should. Galar Mai is pretty rough on a team, isn't it? I'll hear your Pokemon up for you, friend. Talk to me anytime you think your team needs a bit of care. Alright, now we're in the mines. There's a Roly-Poly and a Diglett right there. And there's Roly-Poly's evolution. I'm not going to catch it. Alright. So far, nothing really to battle and catch. So let's see what she has in store for us. Wimpod, you can switch out with Drizzle. Alright. And we have Worker Sandra. She's going to start off with Diglett, the mole Pokemon. Alright. Level 14 versus level 16. Water Pulse should be more than enough to take him out. Drizzle gets the first attack. There goes Diglett. Alright. Everyone gains their experience. And Sandra sends out her second Pokemon. Another mole being Drillbur. And let's just keep up with the Water Gun. Or the Water Pulse. Drillbur Faint. Gain experience. Your Pokemon, I want to scout them. And I get $1,500 for being some adult. And we have a Timber. There goes Roly-Coly's evolution again. Encountered a wild Timber. Let's use Water Pulse on him. Oh, on her. And too much damage. Alright. Drizzle and Sizzlipede both level up. Alright. Pick that up from that flashing spot. Get another Ether. Pick up this ball. And ahead of us, one of the gym challengers, Bead. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Let's go ahead and change up my lineup a little. Throw Sizzlipede back out in the front. Alright. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Now, we haven't had a rival to face since the original games, so was that rude? He's going to start off with the Psychic type Solosis. So, level 13 Solosis versus level 14 Sizzlipede. Let's use Dark type attack, Bite. Over half his health. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to shine, that's all. Confusion. Alright, over half my health. Use Bite again. And Solosis is down for the count. Alright. Get my experience. Next is Gothita. Alright. Another little Pokemon. It's a Psychic type, so may as well keep using Bite. He's going to use Psybeam. Sizzlipede hung in there. Critical or super effective hit. Alright. Wimpod, you're up. Alright. Got to use Psybeam again. And let's go ahead and Leech Life. Alright, there goes Gothita. Wimpod's going to heal up. Alright. 186 experience for Sizzlipede, 123 for Wimpod, 78 for Drizzle, and 14, 14, 12 for the others. Beat is going to use Hitena. Hitena is one of the new Psychic Pokemon. It's shuddering in anticipation. Let's use Leech Life on it. Alright, and there it goes. And Wimpod's at full HP. Alright, everyone gains their experience. And beat is beaten. I see, well that's fine. I wasn't really trying that hard anyway. $1,900 for beating him. Well, that was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've gathered every wishing star in this area. There he goes. Alright, let's pick up the sparkling item. And head on out. Alright. And now we should be on Route 4. Speak to the second Pokemon Center lady. And heal up. Once you get through Galar Mine, you're on Route 4, nearly Turffield. You're almost there, Gym Challenger. Let's head on back in for a moment. And I'm just going to stop right here for a moment on the tracks. See if anything comes up. Huh, Roly-Coly's evolution. Wild Carkol. Send out Sizzlipede. Level 18. Alright, let's use Bite on him. He's going to use Flame Charge, increasing his speed and doing quite a bit of damage to Sizzlipede. And Bite didn't do all that much. Alright, let's see if Drizzle does any better. Alright. Carkol's going to use Tackle. And let's use Pound. He's going to use Rock Polish, increasing speed even further. Not very effective. Well, let's hope Water Gun doesn't do too much on him. Another Flame Charge. Increasing his speed. And what's the result? Okay, not too much damage. And let's throw the ball. Nope, didn't stay on that first shot. He's going to tackle. And I'm going to throw another ball at him. Alright, there's one. And two. Nope, still not good enough. He'll use Rapid Spin. Increase his speed. Let's bind him. He's going to Rapid Spin. Alright. Let's hit him with Bind. He'll take almost no damage. Then take more damage. A lot more than I'd hoped. So how much has his speed gone up? All the way. And throw another ball at him. If this doesn't work, he'll probably be knocked out this turn. Alright, and Carkol faints. Yep. 548 experience for Drizzle, 651 for Sizzlipede. Wimpod was 222. 54 each for Mr. Mime and Dragonair, 45 for Persian. That was a pretty good experience. Sizzlipede gets Flame Wheel. Let's replace Smokescreen. 1, 2, and poof. Forgot Smokescreen. Alright. So now he's gone. Let's head on back out. We have another spot we can go to. Camping with your Pokemon, playing together, cooking together. These are all great ways to become close to your Pokemon. You're welcome to stop by my camp if you like. Molly's Camp. Let's pay a visit. And look at all these little Pokemon. That doesn't look like it's a Pokemon. A little kid in an Eevee costume. Alright, let's go ahead and go on out. And not only is there a kid running around with an Eevee costume, but here's one in a Pikachu costume. And speaking of, right here in the grass is the Pokemon Company's mascot. Let's hit it with a Flame Wheel. It's going to use Quick Attack. Alright, how much are you going to deal to the Pikachu? About half health. Let's throw a ball at it. There's 1, 2, 3. Much easier than what Team Rocket's shown people over the years. Alright, we all gain experience. 337 for Sizzlipede. Alright. Get his Pokedex data. No nickname. Let's check the summary. And it's not holding its item. Pikachu has a 5% chance to hold a light ball, and if you breed 2 Pikachu together, one of them holding a light ball, you end off with a Pichu with Volt Tackle. One of the strongest electric attacks, but deals damage to yourself. Oh look, there's another Pikachu there. We have some Pumpkaboo, which are perfect for Halloween time. Let's see what else is going to show up in this field. We have an Electrike, and we have a Galarian Meowth, who has way too big of a beard. Hit it with an Ember. Almost half health. It's going to use Payday. Use another Ember. Alright, he's in the red. He's going to use Scratch to knock out Sizzlipede. Let's go ahead and send out the next Pokemon, being Wimpod, and throw a ball. Alright. There's the shot. It's 1, 2, and 3. Alright, Meowth is caught. Gain experience. Data add to the Pokedex. As with the original, it's a Scratch Cat Pokemon, but instead of normal, it's Steel type. The Galarian form, living with savage, sea-fearing people, has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that parts of it have turned to iron. No nickname for Meowth. Okay, send him to the box. Okay, that's another Meowth there. And this Pumpkaboo right here is what I'm looking for. Pumpkaboo comes in all different sizes, with the largest size being hard to find. Let's see which one this is. But first, let's bring back Sizzlipede. and use a potion on him. Alright, there's a wild Pumpkaboo. And use Ember. Super effective. It's going to turn around and use Confuse Ray. Let's try another Ember and hope it doesn't knock him out or burn him. Alright, super effective. It's going to use Confuse Ray again. And throw the ball. Alright, he's caught. Everyone gains their experience. Add to the Pokedex. And it's the supersize, which is the large one. Supersized Pumpkaboo are very partial to the spirits of people who are similarly superior proportions. In other words, they like people that are overweight. Let's go ahead, send it to the box. It has a Miracle Seed. Let's put that in my bag. Send him to the box. Miracle Seed increases the attack of Grass-type Pokemon. Pick up the TM for Pin Missile. Alright. Here we have a bunch of wild Digletts running around. Pick up some Silver Powder, which, when held by a Pokemon, it's shiny Silver Powder. It'll boost the power of Bug-type moves. There's another Pumpkaboo. And we have a Wooloo that popped up in front of it. Alright. Let's use Flame Wheel on him. It's going to use Copycat, and there should be a Flame Wheel coming at me. Alright, use Flame Wheel again. He's going to use Guard Split. Share its guard with the target. And let's just use Ember to finish off the match. Alright, and there goes Wooloo. Alright. Another Pikachu walking around. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Bay. And here comes a Wooloo rolling right at me. It crashed into me and stopped. Hi, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader, rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route, right into my stadium. You'll see. Come on now, back to the stadium with you two. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Alright, and Milo goes off. Now, somewhere within these tall grass, not only are there wild Pikachu, but there should also be a wild Eevee running around somewhere. There's a couple Meowths and a Yamper. Let's jump off the edge there. There's a Pikachu running at me. Electrike. Alright. Nothing in that field. There's another Electrike. Meowth, Electrike, Yamper. There's a Paralyze Heal. Oh, and Electrike caught up to me. Alright, Sizzlipede versus Electrike. Let's use Flame Wheel against it. And he's going to use Shockwave. Quite a bit of damage. Flame Wheel, about a third of his health. If I continue on, Sizzlipede should be knocked out this turn. So let's send out my little bug, Wimpod. Alright. He's going to use Shockwave again, which should be super effective against Wimpod. And of course, Wimpod's just going to wimp out immediately. Pick up another Ether. That's a Yamper. And there's another Electrike. Alright. Let's use Flame Wheel on it. It's going to hit me with Quick Attack. Not quite enough damage. It's going to use Quick Attack again. Sizzlipede will barely withstand it. And let's throw the ball. And he's caught. Alright, so now we have an Electrike on our team. Well, at least in the box. Alright. Added to the Pokedex, the Lightning Pokemon. Stores electricity in its fur for discharging. And gives off sparks if a storm approaches. No. No nickname. Send him to the box. And no little Eevee so far. Bunch of Electrikes in there. Some Yampers. Plenty of electric Pokemon. But no normal. And who do we have here? That's Meowth. Sizzlipede, who's at really low health. Let's Flame Wheel him, see how much damage I can deal. Almost enough to make it count. He's going to use Scratch. And Sizzlipede is down. Meowth takes the burn. And let's send out Wimpod. Let's see if he can do enough damage to a Steel type in order to make it worthwhile. Leech Life. And that took out the last of the health. Wimpod gains HP. 11 back. Or up to 11. Wimpod and Drizzle both level up. I'm going to skip out on Tearful Look. And no Eevees. Just another Electrike. Alright, Drizzle's not the best option to use against him. So let's just go ahead and run away. And there's Hop again. We're in turf field. Just look at that, Nick. That's Turffield Stadium down there. Alright. Gym leader just returned, too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before her turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Nick. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried to ask me, but I had no idea. She's up on What's-Her-Face Hill. You know the one. What, you don't know the hill? Well, have a look at your map if you're not sure. Bow wow. There's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. And I could follow the little corgi. Or I can just come in here and get healed up. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. And there we go. All healed up and ready to go. And once again, the nurse trying to be polite in a way that just doesn't sound polite. Telling us that she hopes to see us again. We'll go ahead and run down here, pick this up. We have an Everstone. And an item hiding behind the tree. TM97 Brutal Swing. Okay. Inflicts damage to everything in its vicinity. Nothing else there. Now we'll go find Yamper. And there he is waiting for me. Barking as he runs, like most little dogs do. And more barking. And instead of following, I'm just going to come over and grab this item. 3x attacks. Another item on the ground, a Leaf Stone. There's Yamper and Sonia. Thanks, Yamper. Bow wow. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. So that Geoglyph, what do you think of it? I'm going to say Dynamax. It seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. Suppose people 3,000 years ago could have imagined this. But it looks too similar to Dynamax. It just can't be coincidence. Long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Gran sure gives me a lot of work to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. Yes, thanks, I'll give you a league card. You get Milo's league card. Put in the album. He's a grass-type gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug moves. Take these too. It'll be pretty bad for your Pokemon when in fighting form. Obtain 2 revives. Put them in the medicine packet. Go on then, get yourself to Turffield Stadium and battle yourself silly. If only I could go battle myself. I would probably lose if I battled against myself right now. Alright. And here's the stadium. And another item on the ground. Max Revive. Lots of litter in this little nature-based town. There's Hop. Look at this, Nick. The grass gym badge. I've got it in one try. I reckon I'm about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice at it after all. But I'm sure you can win this one too. After all, you're my rival. You can challenge Jim as many times as you want. Just to test of your unbreakable will. Let's go ahead and go in and talk to the ball guy. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. As a sign of our friendship, I'll give you this wonderful Pokeball. Got a friend ball. Put it in the pocket. To catch a Pokemon with a friend ball, it will become friendly with you in no time. Just like how we became friends. Pokeballs are full of surprises, don't you think? That kid a gym challenger too? I can't seem to catch a Galarian Meowth. If you have one, want to trade it for my Meowth? Why not? First trade of the game. Wow, it's so cute. You're okay with trading for my Pokemon? Yes. I don't see what's so cute about the way Galarian Meowth looks. Alright, and there is the regular Meowth that Madia named Cash. Hooray! It's Galarian Meowth of my dreams! I'll take such good care of it. Depending on the region, some Pokemon may have different appearances or type. And when you get the new type, let's open this up. And find Meowth on here. There's Magikarp. Ah, Meowth. There's the Galarian form and the regular form. Loves to collect shiny things. If it's in a good mood, might even let its trainer have a look at its hoard of treasure. Alright. And before the Crown Tundra update, that was the only way to be able to get a Persian. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Allow me to help you through your registration. First thing, how about a quick refresher about the Gym Challenge? Your goal as Gym Challenger is to complete each gym mission, defeat each gym leader, and gather 8 gym badges. Gym missions? Gym mission is a sort of test you need to go through before facing the gym leader. Each gym leader has a different mission for challengers. So would you like to attempt the gym mission? Let's do it. If you would like to attempt the mission, change into your uniform. Go ahead, get changed. Alright, and then let the gym mission begin. Give it your best shot. Alright, and that's what the grass badge is going to look like. Now I just have to make it all the way down there through this huge, huge field. Here I come on down, and we have a guy waiting for me right here. Alright. The mission given by Turffield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo. To that blockade we made from our bales of straw over there. By the way, you can call me Dan. I serve as a referee. It's also my job to report the results of battle to the league headquarters. Now let the gym mission begin. Okay, let's go ahead and chase them. And chase. And one goes the wrong way. There we go, all 20 in. They use tackle on that field. And that Yamper's just there to scare them all. And all 20 are in. Alright. There's the second hurdle done. And the first battle of the gym. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Sorry, but I'll have to send you packing. It's my job. Alright. Gym Trainer Samuel. He's going to use his Glossifer. And of course, I'm starting off with Sizzlepede. And a Flame Wheel. Alright. Almost took him out. It was super effective, and Glossifer uses Rapid Spin. Gain some speed. Let's hit it with Ember. Alright, super effective again. Glossifer is beaten. Everyone gains experience. And Samuel is down. As expected, Gym Challenger and their Pokemon are in perfect sync with each other. $1,500. Alright, let's go ahead and send all the Wooloo over on this side. Okay, a little further. They all hit that. And let's go back to this other gym trainer here. They're going to go on the way. I wonder if your Pokemon want to use their moves with all the strength and feel great. Alright, Gym Trainer Mark. Alright, and he has a Budew to use against my Sizzlepede. Alright, a Flame Wheel on him. Budew will use Absorb, regaining HP, and Flame Wheel for a super effective hit. And critical at that. Budew's knocked out. 169 experience for Sizzlepede. Next will be Oddish. Alright. And Flame Wheel again. Alright. And that gets the first hit. Almost enough. He's going to use Growth, regain or raise up his attack. Raise up special. But Ember should be enough to take him down. So even with higher attack and special attack, he doesn't get to use it. Everyone gains experience. And Mark is beaten. I'll give a Bulwark instead of Yamper. Get $1,600. Oh look, there's Yamper. Alright. And where did these Wooloo go? We have 2 Yamper to deal with now. Alright, all of you just keep on going. And let's go step in front of her before they hit the trigger. Okay. Gym Trainer Leia. She's going to send out a Bounce Sweet. And I'm going to use my Sizzlepede still. Flame Wheel. I get the first hit. And Bounce Sweet survived it. Okay, it's going to hit with the Razor Leaf. I'm just going to bite. Alright, there goes Bounce Sweet. Everyone gains their experience. And now she's going to use Oddish. Everyone seems to like Oddish for some reason in this gym. I'm going to use another Flame Wheel. Alright, and it's going to poison me. Alright, Sizzlepede's going to take poison damage. And let's finish off with Ember. Alright, there it goes. Everyone gains experience. Almost enough to level up Sizzlepede. Next is Gym Leader, right? What a strong challenger. There's another 1600. And they stop just before the end. So let's take the time to cure my Sizzlepede. And I have no antidote. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's use 4 of these Dynamax candies on Sizzlepede. That'll increase his Dynamax level and also increase the amount of HP he has when he Dynamaxes. Alright. And we have Silver Powder. Let's go ahead and just give that over to Wimpod now. Mystic Water, give to Drizzle. Alright. I think we're about as good as we're going to be. Let's see if we can take down the Gym Leader. But first, all of them need to go in there. They're going ahead, break through that. They split in two, go into the respective corrals, and the gate is closed. Bye, Wooloos. I'm going to head on up and go out onto the pitch. Hooray! Gym mission is cleared. And walk on through the door, down the corridor, into this big stadium with all these people watching. And there's at least one electric mouse in the stadium too. And an Eevee. I see a Vulpix there. Alright. My gym is the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, Nick. Proper job. Sure seems like you understood Pokemon real well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Alright, and we're going to step back a bit. Turn around. And just like an old-fashioned duel. Alright. Gym Leader Milo is going to start off with a Gossifleur. And I got my Sizzlepede. Alright, the Dynamax phenomenon. In Galar, people can become far larger than usual in certain places. This transformation is called Dynamaxing. Press the Dynamax button when your Dynamax band lights up to Dynamax. Your Pokemon can only Dynamax for 3 turns. During that time, Dynamax Pokemon can use extremely powerful moves called Max moves. They not only deal tremendous damage, they can also trigger special effects. The exact effect changes depends on the type of move used. Choose carefully when to Dynamax your Pokemon and smash your way to victory. Alright, let's go ahead, use a Flame Wheel. About half damage. He's burnt. Hits with a Magical Leaf. I take that poison damage from before. Gossifleur takes the burn. And let's use another Flame Wheel. Alright. That gym opponent is beaten. All that's left is his main Pokemon. Alright. Now, I could continue with Sizzlipede here. Or if I wanted, I could just go ahead and switch out to one of the others. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep him out. Alright. And let's Dynamax. Alright. Looks like the second Max Flare is stronger. And they'll also intensify the sun for 5 turns, increasing the power of fire damage. Milo's going to get his Dynamax in first. Alright. And there's an Eldegoss. Completely Dynamaxed. Alright. So he has a big puff of cotton, and I have a big fireworm. Alright. Sizzlipede will regain some HP. This will leave you in shock and awe when we use our Dynamax attack. Max Overgrowth. Hits for an okay amount of damage. That's going to cause grassy terrain and heal any Pokemon on the ground for the next few turns. Alright, there is Max Flare. Super effective. Sets up the sun. Sunlight is harsh. He restores HP. I restore HP. I take some damage from poison. And let's send out Wimpod. Because no matter what, Sizzlipede is not making it through this turn. Alright. And the little bitty Wimpod. There's a Max Overgrowth. And Wimpod's HP hits 0. Alright. Eldegoss gains HP. Alright, let's send out one of the big ones. Dragonair. With the intense sun out, Blizzard has a very low chance of hitting. So let's use Thunder instead. Eldegoss dodged it. Use Max Overgrowth. Not very much damage. Regain all the way back up to full. Eldegoss gains HP. And his Dynamaxing time has ended. And let's finish it off with a Blizzard. Alright, he faints. Everyone gains some experience except for Wimpod. Drizzle almost gained enough to level up. And Milo's beaten. Alright, Power of Grass is wilted. What an incredible gym challenger. Got 3,200 for winning. Alright. And as with any good challenge, meet each other up at the middle. What's been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you? As proof of that, you've defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge. Allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. And we're going to shake hands, and there's the badge. Alright. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 25. You'll need to obtain all 8 gym badges in order to complete the gym challenge. And the only way to gather badges is to defeat every gym leader. Alright. We're back out here. Challenger Nick, my most sincere congratulations on defeating Gym Leader Milo. Please accept this TM to commemorate your victory. Magical Leaf. Alright. Put that in the bag. You can also have Milo's uniform to go with it. It's a replica, of course. Really glad it's a replica, not the one he was just running around in. Alright. Then Milo comes on out. Right. Some advice for you, Nick. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. That means your next stop should be Hulbury to meet Nessa. Hulbury is just beyond Route 5. Or since you have the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are higher level than Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Alright. And with that, the gym challenge for the first battle is over. So, join us next time. We hope you enjoy everything.